dumbass. Kick logic out and do the impossible. Remember that. That's the way Team Gurren rolls. But
That's why I said when LaFlaga says it in Getting Obscene, I'm a man who makes the impossible possible. That's not your line. Although technically you would have said it 6 years before Kamina does. Hey everybody, welcome back to another Stone-Faced Reactions. I'm Theta, this is Justin, and we are here starting a new series, Gurren Lagann. 5 months ago, a poll was set out, and that poll's winner was Gurren Lagann, and a number of events have happened between here and there, and I made the promise on the Patreon that we would not drop anything. Things just take time to head back to.
Exactly.
So, yeah, if you're not caring about any of the backstory or anything else about what led us here, go ahead and jump forward another chapter. But otherwise, this is coming off of the back of watching Gunbuster and then Diebuster as the recommendations for what to watch before we start Gurren Lagann. Also worth noting that this is what we've come to describe as a 0.5 reaction. Gurren Lagann is my favorite anime of all time, so obviously I've seen it a number of times, and unless there's something that jumps out at me from Gunbuster or Diebuster as inspirational material that I didn't know before, it's gonna be mostly Justin's first impressions.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm sure I had more shit that I wanted to say about it, but I don't really think of it. I can't really think of anything. I mean, I guess the only thing that I could say, possibly to add a little bit more here, is, do you have any expectations at all?
No. You said it took a lot of elements from Gunbuster and Diebuster, but also there's stuff it didn't take, so we'll see.
Well, it's its own thing, rather. It's made by the same studio, but it's its own thing, whereas those were two segments of one long story.
Yep.
So, yeah. Yeah, I guess there's nothing to do but to get into it then.
Let's do it.
But before we get started,
make sure that you hit the like button,
hit that subscribe button.
Comment down below to feed that algorithm.
On top of all that, if you want to watch more shows like this, unfiltered,
uncensored,
and uncut,
as well as some early access stuff,
you can check it out over on the Patreon.
It's just $5 a month, but hey, no pressure.
There's zero pressure in order to do that. It's just a little bit of extra support, and it would be greatly appreciated.
Tengen toppa. Gurren Lagann. Oh, right, it's an opening, so I gotta talk over it. Didn't occur to me in my favorite fucking show. Okay, the other element I just remembered that I didn't bring up, which is to say, obviously, watched material, watched as a group, reacts differently. I've said this a number of times before, so I do anticipate that watching this with somebody else in the room, as it were, I won't react the same way as I typically do by myself. I think that gets proven if you've watched, say, my solo Gunbuster reactions versus me and Justin reacting to Gunbuster. I say different things and react at different moments.
The beauty of a reaction.
It's the beauty of being watched, I guess.
I think that definitely is part of it.
When I solo react to a thing, it's with the anticipation of being seen. When you're here, I can see you.
It's true. We have the technology.
You gotta find the right
That
volume
is a large
balance.
explosion.
Oh yeah, you have no idea.
Screening shield, class 8!
Mirror armor plating's detaching.
Block 3865 has been hit!
Damage. Minimal, but our thruster flame's visible now.
Stand fast, man. Let's teach them a little something. Teach them exactly who they're facing.
Enemy fleet size is off the charts.
So, all the lights in the heavens are our enemy now, huh?
Yeah, but they're worthy opponents. I'll use the fabric of space-time to wring them out of existence!
All right!
All right.
The Maelstrom Cannon! Target the Great Dimensional Waterfall!
Gurren Lagann! Spin on! Who the hell do you think I am?
Oh, I've already got fucking goosebumps. It's my favorite goddamn show. I honestly don't remember the first episode having the opening, though. Bust through the heavens with your drill!
Digging tunnels. Day after day, that's my job. The more we dig, the more the village can expand. When the village chief is
You would have
happy,
to be jacked
pig
if
mold
that's the
steaks.
way that tunnels were dug.
Do I just dig for the steaks? No, not exactly.
Or just really good at digging.
It's not even a really good at digging. The repetitive motion or the vibration, if it's automatic, would make you jacked.
Hey, why can't any of you losers dig like that guy? Don't you want those steaks?
Ew, look, it's Simo the Digger. I don't get it. What's the
You can't call me that. That's not your word. That's our word. It's two white guys. I don't think we can laugh at that.
We're allowed to laugh at what we want. It's topical humor.
Walk with your head held high, Simone.
Kamina.
Don't call me Kamina. Call me bro.
I don't have any siblings.
Hey, it's not about blood. You and me are soul brothers, you know? We're siblings of the spirit. Don't worry about what those stupid ugly chicks say. This looks pretty good on you, kid. Drills are your soul, you got it? Now, come on. Gentlemen, sorry for the delay. Are you guys ready? Just about.
What is it you're
Drills
doing?
are your
Listen up,
soul,
Simone.
bro.
That drill there does not belong to the village chief, because that drill is who you are. Simone, yours is the drill that will break through the vault of heaven.
But
Well,
why?
because he's Simone the
I have it all
Digger,
figured
right?
out. Don't
So
ask
drills
Yeah.
are his soul.
Meaning that you can't explain anything.
All right, you bozos, we ready to go? Yeah! We're the invincible Team Gurren! Nobody can stand in our way!
Yeah.
We're sick of being cooped up in this little town. It's the young who are gonna break out. Youth of this town, aim for the surface!
Oh, snap.
Step aside, make way! Team Gurren is coming through!
What now?
All right, listen up, Simone. We're gonna use your drill to bust through that ceiling up there. Bust through that, and the next stop is all the way to the surface. We're gonna make a break for it and get out of this place.
This is insane!
You can do it!
This is a little bit insane.
You have a little bit of buy-in with cartoon physics, I think.
Oh, I'm fine with that.
Fly, piggies!
Pig moles, by the way.
I should have known it'd be you again. You'd better step aside, you little moron!
Would you people come to your senses? This mysterious surface of yours doesn't exist!
Like hell it doesn't. I've seen it myself. Up on the surface, there's no walls, no ceiling. Instead, all you see around you is a bright blue sky.
A liar's son is a liar too.
What's that?
Your old man did nothing but spout crap like that. And what did it get him? Dead and buried under a big pile of rocks somewhere.
You're wrong. My dad made it to the surface. I know because I was there with him.
Then what are you doing here, smart guy?
Well,
Okay, now get this. This village is all we have. For untold generations, we've been warned to never unseal the canopy that
I like
gives
this
us
setup.
People who don't understand that rule don't get to eat. To the stockade with you.
I don't think I saw Ember until long after this, if you're familiar with that movie.
I'm not.
Oh. Post-apocalypse, like, underworld sort of thing.
Come on, bro.
Got it.
Swallow your pride and apologize too.
Don't call me bro. I don't ever want to be called bro by the likes of you three backstabbing losers.
The bonds of loyalty don't run deep in this team good end of yours. Simon, you come too. I know that Kamina roped you into helping him. You have an important job here in Jiha village, digging
He's
tunnels
not
to
gonna
expand
do
the
it.
community. You don't have to stay with that idiot. Come along.
But I...
Go ahead. Don't sweat it. Go on.
It's not even a matter of he's not going to do it. Kamina says it's okay to go.
We gotta get out of here! Kamina!
No way.
But...
I don't run away.
Oh, snap.
if we don't run, we're gonna get crushed here and die!
That's right. I forgot. I'm sorry. Don't worry, kid. It's almost
Remember, his
over.
parents died this way.
Yeah.
Are you people gonna keep living in fear of earthquakes day after day for your whole lives? Up on the surface, there ain't no sailing!
Give it a rest, will ya? I didn't look after all you orphan kids out of the goodness of my heart, you know? I did it because I'm the chief. I have a duty to look out for the welfare of this village. But if you people can't do as I tell you, there's no place for you here!
Then where would it go?
Yeah,
What's the
that's
logical
what
end to
I
your
was
argument?
wondering.
Yeah.
I'm wearing glasses and looking cool.
Now I've got some emergency rations.
My parents died in an earthquake. It happened when I was 7. No matter how many holes I dig, the ceiling is eventually gonna fall and crush me, the chief, and everybody in the village, and we're all gonna die. That's a given.
Part of it, if that's the way the holes are dug, that's part of the reason why, because you're just willy-nilly messing with foundations.
Lights out, everybody! Time for lights out! Put out the lights! It's nighttime hours! Be good citizens and go to sleep, everyone! Don't waste precious...
I guess to be fair, he's Simon the digger, not Simon the architect or Simon the engineer.
Won't grow
True.
into a big, fat, juicy steak for me to eat. What the hell?
Kamina!
Simone, what's up?
Come on! There's something you've gotta see!
What?
Hurry up!
Yeah, but that would be a jailbreak.
Huh?
If the chief finds out, there'll be hell to pay, Simone.
I was so preoccupied, that didn't even occur to me.
Well, if we get back by morning, he'll be none the wiser. So, what is so awfully important down here that I had to bust out of jail just to see it?
It's a face! It's this awesome, humongous face!
Not that one.
You got some nerve breaking out of jail, Kamina!
Simone,
Yeah.
is this the humongous face?
Don't you underestimate me, Sonny! I'm the village chief, so that means I also stand guard. Simone, that goes for you too. I know all about those extra tunnels you've been digging in secret.
Leave him. He hasn't done anything. I'm the guilty one.
Oh yes, I'm perfectly aware of how guilty you are.
This isn't gonna end well.
Oh, certainly.
So,
Big
Simone,
face.
This thing you wanted to show me. Is this it?
Also the best fucking soundtrack in anime.
It has an energy to it, I'll give it that.
Oh, you haven't heard anything yet.
That's the surface. I told you there was a surface up there. This big mug fell from the surface.
The extras for this show are music videos.
Right, Mr. Chief.
Nice.
It's a monster. What are you waiting for, Chief? I thought you said it was your duty to protect the village. Gosh, it's hard to tell which of us is the liar now, ain't it?
Bro, this way! Let's get out of here! Hey, bro!
Hey!
You don't run from a fight.
Hey! You've got guts plowing into my village like this. You and that big ugly mug of yours. You know that?
Run!
But that ends here. I won't stand for any more of your shenanigans.
It's a crocodile bull thingy?
I'm gonna tell you something important now, so you better dig the wax out of those huge ears of yours and listen close. The reputation of Team Gurren echoes far and wide. When they talk about its badass leader, the man of indomitable spirit and masculinity, they're talking about me, the mighty Kamina.
What an idiot.
What a dunce. What a total dumbass.
I, Kamina, will not tolerate any further lawlessness in this village.
Certainly doesn't seem like a winning fight.
No, it doesn't. Maybe giant face versus giant face, you know?
Alright, you two, you better get back.
Something else from above?
Yeah, and it's a girl this time.
Huh.
I only knocked it backwards.
I feel like I'm watching an edit.
Hey, babe, come here often?
What do you mean?
So you're gonna slug it
I
out?
seem to recall that when she slides in on that,
Came from the surface, didn't
there's a fan service of her ass, like, right in Kamina's face.
Not exactly, but something like
Something like this shot.
Got it.
Which is why Kamina says, ooh, you know?
Do I need to tell you again to run? Do you have a death wish?
I could just be misremembering.
It's possible.
Thanks a lot, Simone. Real nice save.
Hurry up, this way!
Where am I?
Jiha Village.
Oh, the pit next door.
Next door?
I'm from Littner Village, the pit that's right next to this one.
What the hell? You said you're from the surface, but you were raised in a pit?
I came from the surface just now, but I'm originally from Littner.
Ah, jeez, you're a pit chick. Get moving, Thunder Thighs.
What's with the big change in attitude?
This way.
Where exactly are we going?
The face.
The face?
A humongous face.
You mean a gunman?
What the hell is a gunman?
That is. Give me a minute. I'm targeting its power conduits. Taking those out, I'll stop him in his tracks. Gotcha.
Hey, you with the big mug!
Huh?
We're about to take you down, so say your prayer!
Messed up.
What did you do that?
Hey, Kamina is Kamina.
Opponent in the eye when he lets him have it.
I'm a woman.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
A woman has no place meddling in a fight between men.
I'm the one who's doing all the fighting.
I like your style, lady. You got a lot of spunk.
Ah!
This is it? The face you wanted to show me?
Yeah.
This makes two awesome things you've dug up.
Hey, I wonder if this is a friend of the other gunman.
It's smaller than the thing up there, but I kinda like its face.
Then check this out.
People ride in it? That's impossible.
Can we drive it?
Hey, bro, let's use this to take out that thing up there.
Yeah, let's waste it.
Uh-huh.
With this, huh?
That's right, bro. You can use this to... What the... I think it's running.
It's almost like the drill's connected to it.
Go for it.
I think you should do it, Simone. You're the one who dug this thing up. That means it belongs to you.
But
You think the great Kamina could steal from his brother? What kind of a person do you think you're dealing with?
What?
But I can't do this.
You dumbass. Kick logic out and do the impossible. Remember that. That's the way Team Gurren rolls.
But
That's why I said when LaFlaga says it in Getting Obscene, I'm a man who makes the impossible possible. That's not your line. Although technically you would have said it 6 years before Kamina does.
But I don't. Listen, Simone. Don't believe in yourself. Huh? Believe in me. Believe in the kamina who believes in you.
What's that mean?
That's not a bad motivation.
Right, I'll try.
Oh. You don't know yet, man. You don't even know.
I don't need you to believe you can do this. No, I got you. He's gonna stick it in. There it is. I don't know how I feel about the fact that the robots are giant faces.
I guess we'll come back to you on that every so often.
Hey, wait, that's coming on Simon.
You weren't expecting this, you SOB! Even if heaven itself tolerates your brutality, the mighty Lagann does not!
What is Lagann?
It's this big fella's name. I just came up with it.
So you got Team Gurren, and this thing's called Lagann, and the show's called Gurren Lagann.
Yeah.
A real man would rather die than run.
There's something to be said about tactical retreat.
A man doesn't run away.
Hey, bro! You gotta make the impossible possible. That's how Team Gurren rolls up.
Not quite the confidence of Kamina.
Yeah.
Simone, pretty slick, man.
Come on, let's jump! Make a jump! Hey, quit wasting time and hurry up!
Knocks itself right in the head.
Yep. And KO.
Hey, nice work with the canopy, Simone.
It's a little bit cramped, though.
All right, we took it down.
I guess this thing's head as hard as a rock.
No, not quite down yet.
We're done for. It's so cramped.
Hey, quit making all those weird little sounds over there. Damn it! Power! Need more power.
Teenage boys.
What happens if we overturn the key?
A drill? It sort of popped out. That's your kind of weapon. It's a perfect match.
Bro, I think I'll be able to do the job with this.
All right, smash us into that big ugly mug. Let it feel the power of Team Gurren's mighty drill.
I love how he's just like, Team Gurren, this is Lagann, without any thought.
Get going, Simone. Bust
It's
through the
Kamina.
buttons with your drill.
As they go to the surface.
Adios, Jiha Village. We're going up to the surface. The surface I saw as a kid.
Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah, he said it better.
Hey, if it helps, I also saw The Surface as a kid.
Wow, this is the surface?
It does appear to be the surface.
It's so beautiful.
But remember, they've never seen it before. Well,
Yoko is my
Of
name.
course.
except for Kamina, maybe.
Myself, did I?
Come to think of it.
I'm Kamina. This is Simon.
Nice to meet ya. What is this little furry thing that's been hiding out in my cleavage?
Buta, behave yourself. A tasty morsel hiding in more tasty morsels.
Hey, is it just me or are we falling?
Huh? Hey, the thruster's turned off. Do something!
I don't know how. It's no use.
Great.
And they die. Show's over.
We're falling! Try to hold on
Sure,
tight!
every episode's about new characters.
Talk about a rough reception.
No kidding. I'm sorry.
Oh, great. Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Okay.
So, going back to that, big faces, what do you think?
I don't know. Everything. I see why it's your favorite. Good first episode. Don't know what to think about the big faces.
I guess maybe as a matter of comparison. First episode Gunbuster, first episode Diebuster, first episode Gurren Lagann. How does it compare?
This is the best of the three.
Like I said, there's a element of cartoony physics at play.
Yep.
That maybe was in Diebuster first episode, but certainly not Gunbusters.
Yes. There also seems to be a fair amount more fan service in this than the previous two.
There was nudity in the first episode of Diebuster.
Yes, but it didn't have as many, like, while there was nudity, it was like, pop in, now it's gone. This, there was, it was more consistent.
That's fair. I could agree with that. I don't remember if this show has, like, next time ons. I think it does.
Yeah.
If you're doing it, then so am I. If I don't do it, will you? If you don't do it, I will. I'm doing it, so you do it too, damn it! Next time on Gurren Lagann. I said I'm gonna pilot that thing.
Okay.
That's where I got my need to repeat things so many times. Gonna make sure you understand what I'm saying by saying it 7 times differently.
That's either going to get real cheesy, annoying real quick, or be great.
I think I would be disappointed if you found anything in this show to get be cheesy or disappointing. This show is so fucking amazing, and you're gonna be in for a ride.
Well, the thing is, I am down for something that you don't have to. There's 2 types of media I like to watch. One's where you have to pay attention to the plot because it gives you vital information down the road. And like episode 1 somehow relates to the finale because of X, Y, and Z. Or, that's fun, I don't need to think. That's where this is the energy this is giving me,
I can tell
which
you.
I'm here for.
I can tell you that this show is both. I don't think you'll lose out if you don't think about anything and just kind of go with the flow. But if you do like thinking about things, the show also rewards you. I think it's more of a... See, the only example coming to my head is Macross again. But that's only because it's doing it badly. Well, I was going to use Macross as a bad example of it, or an example of doing it badly, and that Macross 7, anyway, sets up a lot of mystery, but has never, well, maybe like a couple of times has paid it off, but otherwise just leaves mysteries as mysteries. Like,
okay.
The elements that you feel like you need to understand the show, it isn't actually telling you until like 30 episodes in, and then it's not even doing it that well.
Got it.
I feel like Gurren Lagann is the kind of show, and I'm trying to do this without spoiling anything, but again, it's not even that important if I did or not, but Gurren Lagann is the kind of show which will set something up and will pay it off, but will also give you a small amount of time to try and figure it out yourself if you wanted to.
Okay.
So you shouldn't be left behind on anything. But I'll also say I think I've watched this like 20 times by now. There's been moments where I've just found something I didn't notice before, so...
Yeah. And I expect that to be the case, but it has the energy that you don't have to, which is nice. You don't feel pressure to try and weave together this delicate plot versus the idea of just going, okay, yeah, no, I'm rolling with that.
Well, we are also just like in episode 1, right? Like the facts are the episode 1 scenario, just about every show is, hey, let's tell you what this is like. We can't hit you with too much at once because you have to get the feel for it first. So, we have Subterranean Village, we got Simone Kamina, the whole call me bro thing.
Yeah.
We have Yuko Littner, from Littner Village, no less.
I was going to say, it seems like the villages thing might be... Because he also said orphans, too, so...
Yeah, I don't know if that makes a lot of sense if you have to think too much about it. How do you have a whole village full of orphans when you have no outside world? Because the only thing I can think of is that everyone dies in a... Avalanche isn't the word I meant to use. Cave-in? Everyone dies in a cave-in at some point? But at that point, you're having more cave-in than village.
Yeah.
And you'd also have to be timing it out exactly so that the adults, or at least one adult of every... No, all the adults have to be dying together to all be orphans.
And I don't get the feeling that the part of the plot of this is people are secretly planning the mass death of adults. If I somehow hit on something, that's ridiculous.
Well, that's the thing about Gurren Lagann is I think you could probably say it gibberish and you probably hit on something. It's... there is a lot. There is a lot, and this show should be taught in schools. I don't know how to go about this. This is an amazing... Look, we throw out that book about the hero's journey, and we just let people watch this.
Okay.
The monomyth, I believe, is what I'm referring to.
Got it.
Yeah. I mean, once we're at the end, I don't know. We'll see how you react by the end of the show, because I'll probably be crying, so...
Got it.
And laughing at the same time. I'm still happy to be watching it.
Hell yeah.
Alright, you have anything else you want to add before we wrap up here?
No.
Okay, well, once again, I have been Theta, this has been Justin, we've been Stoneface Reactions, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stone-Faced Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video, what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?